and welcome to the Oddity Archive, the show that, according to YouTube, isn't family friendly and hence not advertiser friendly. Since when has this ever been a kids show? I mean, yeah, I might discuss the occasional item that was originally aimed at kids 10, 20, 30, 40 plus years ago, you know, for those that lived through it the first time. But, anyway, I guess as such, it's time for me to make another one of my occasional public service sort of episodes. And as far as today's episode goes, I guess that bullying and stranger danger are still a thing. I hope. Not that I condone it, it's just that I'm a little detached from the subject matter here. 20 years of distance will do that to you. But anyway, I've dug into the old VHS vault for a couple of tapes on the aforementioned issues, and let's dive right in. Our first tape today is part of a 1995 series that was collectively known as Street Smart, one word. And I've got the Bully Smart, again, one word, installment of it, and featuring a special appearance by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the kids. And as you've already seen on my box, it also features some kid that looks like he just realized he wet himself. So, grab the kids, bad choice of words, bring the kids, preferably your own, and we'll see if we can't learn how to cope with these bowl-cutted bullies. Lovely. Legalese on an anti-bullying tape. Can't offend the bullies. Certain types of clothing. So you mean the big wobble clown costume I was going to wear to school might be a liability? Yes, I get it. If I get my ass kicked, I can't sue. Let's go! Ah, that was a trap, wasn't it?
You nerd!
Yeah, what are you looking at?
Nothing.
Oops. We should call you Dumbo. I mean, look at your ear.
Yeah, the wit and wisdom of a 7th-year 4th grader.
Have you ever been bullied, humiliated, and scared by someone bigger, stronger, or older than you?
Kid.
Most of us at one time or another have. In fact,
Kid.
An organization dedicated to creating an environment of safety for children.
Speaking of which...
that 43% of all kids are afraid of bullies.
Okay, great. Now that you're done talking, you want to go help him out? Okay, put your damn book away first, and now you're gonna go help him?
Bullied isn't fun.
Asshole.
It's important for you, all of us, to become street smart.
A little harbinger of someone's fate, I presume?
We are all candidates for teasing and bullying. Bullies come in all shapes and forms.
Flintstone-shaped, suppository form. Yes, 3 of my favorite things.
Peer pressure. Harsh words to threaten you or get you to do things against your will.
So hence this clip?
Fear of physical force. There are a number of reasons why bullies do what they do. They often feel inferior, frustrated, and angry.
Do the bullies and victims in the school take shifts or something?
Being insecure, they feel as though they need to take out their fears and frustrations on someone else to cover their own fears and frustrations. They want power and attention and are willing to use other people to get it.
Insert political joke here.
Feel better by getting revenge and making someone else miserable. This video is to help you know how to deal with bullies.
Sound effect courtesy of Freddy Krueger's Boiler Room.
Options when you're bothered by a bully.
Conceal carry is my personal favorite.
Whenever you hear this signal, pause the VCR for a discussion with your parents. Like this.
My parents aren't here right now, amazingly, so can I skip this?
After you've paused the VCR and had a discussion with your parents with the information that we've provided, then just hit the pause button again and we'll get on with it. Let's try it. What do you do when A bully makes fun of you.
Make puppy dog eyes at him?
Bullies take something away from you.
Hey, it's only fair. She took his shirt sleeves.
Bullies force you to do something you don't want to do.
Come on, it's only a little chalk. The Nostalgia Critic doesn't beat gags into the ground the way these people do.
The Street Smart program consists of 4 simple steps. Avoid,
Quiet and placid persons.
stand, and run.
Hey, I'm trying to get my advertiser cred back here. No nudity, even if it is gelatinous.
The first principle in becoming street smart is to avoid the bully.
I thought it was avoid the noid.
Actions can tell a bully 2 things. Either you like yourself or you don't. If your body and actions say you don't like yourself, you're an easy target for bullies to pick on. An interesting fact tells us that it only takes a bully 7 seconds to size up a victim.
Amateurs.
What is a bully seeing when he looks at you?
Hopefully a great dancer.
Victim's body language look like? His shoulders are drooped, head is bowed. His face may look fearful, sad, or shy, and he may be looking at the ground.
And the ground may be laughing at him.
Picture of self-esteem. What does his body language say to a bully?
Rub me, Snooky.
It means that I feel inferior to you.
Oh.
You are better or stronger than me, and I am weak and afraid. That's one way to avoid a bully, but not a very good one.
Not the most compassionate kid, is he?
Now that you know the 3 street...
Was the scene and costume change really necessary?
Be cautious and observant, and saying no, we'll learn how to take control of any situation when you're approached by a bully.
We're going to teach you the 4 different steps to being street smart. The first was avoidance, and the second is surprise.
Are those suction cup arrows? It's the FTD man in reverse.
Rule number 1, never let the person approaching invade your personal space. Now let me define personal space. Tony's going to be our bully today. I want to be
Come
far
on,
enough away
don't be shy, Tony.
so that he can't kick me. If I'm closer than that, he can either kick or hit me.
We're just assuming your bully is incapable of forward motion.
Demonstrate for us?
Yeah, sure.
Worst tango ever.
Wade did just the right thing to protect his personal space. Just take a few steps back. Always keep a safe distance. You can talk just as easily to a person from a safe distance. If you allow a person to invade your personal space, you'll have to put yourself at great risk of getting hurt.
Just don't discuss politics or religion and you'll be fine.
Stance when approached. We like to call it a street smart stance.
Street smarts dance?
Assume this stance. We feel it's better to be safe than sorry. The street smart stance is first done by not standing square to the bully approaching. If you stand square to the bully, you only give them more targets to attack. If I stand this way towards Tony, then he has all these areas that he can hit me. But if I stand this way, then he doesn't have half so many areas.
Again, we're assuming your bully has to seriously contemplate every step.
Stepping back with either your right or your left leg, like this. As you can see, this reduces by half the number of targets that the bully now has. The next part of the stance,
This dance. Don't call it what it really is.
this serves many purposes. First, it tells the bully to stop coming forward and invading your personal space.
Second, it tells the bully, please break all my fingers.
That he should stop and not come forward any closer. Second, it protects you if the bully tries to tackle you. I can lift my elbow and stop him right there.
Please note, this does not work off the football field.
All you have to do is put your hand up to your head like this.
Just don't punch yourself in the head, like I did.
This stance makes it very easy to shuffle back
So it's a shuffle, not a tango.
by stepping backwards with your rear leg, then dragging the front back.
So this is actually line dancing.
Can you demonstrate for us?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Wade. Okay, what if a bully comes up and tries to punch you?
Give him a high five.
That's right. And what if he tries to tackle you?
Call for the referee.
You stop him with your elbow. And what if you need to back up and get away from him?
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart.
Right. Last but not least, this stance makes
Dance.
it very easy to shuffle back and keep the bully out of your personal space. by stepping backwards with your rear leg and then dragging the front back like this.
Don't tell me. Is he trying out for the Green Man group?
Your first option is to pull the bully's hair.
Remember, all catfight moves are totally cool.
To correctly pull the bully's hair, you step forward with your front leg, slide your hand deeply into the scalp line, squeezing the hair hard, while grabbing the head with the opposite hand. Be careful not to grab the hair loosely. It will make the hair pull less effective.
It also won't get out any weaves or other extensions.
Your hips are in the perfect position to run.
This is such a nice, quiet back alley.
Wade, can you show us?
Love to.
I've been waiting to get this bitch for years.
Thanks.
Poor Tony looks like Gallagher these days.
Very effective. But what if the bully's hair is too short to pull? What other areas can you strike?
Oh, their wallet, their pride.
We want you to each make a fist. That's good, but we don't want to teach you how to punch. Instead, we feel a slap is more effective.
Not to mention a good tickle.
Plus, you won't hurt your hand. To slap correctly, keep your front leg planted while bringing your rear leg forward and slapping with your hands cupped.
Oh, God, I envy her.
You can do this slap even if the bully grabs you.
All Tony wanted was to go on a date with her. Psycho hose
The
beast.
bully has grabbed you. Pull the hand that is grabbed back as you slap the bully. Wait.
Dive! Even.
Thank you. Another effective slap is to the bully's groin.
Okay, I was just joking about the whole slap and tickle thing.
And step forward with your rear leg. This is a perfect shot to use if the bully charges towards you. All of these slaps put you in perfect positions to run. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, geez. Okay, who are the real bullies here?
You know the street smart stun techniques and dirty tricks. Remember to only use them as a last resort. Try to make every effort possible to get away from the bully without fighting.
Remember, kids, all these things are okay, but not punching.
Only increase your chances of getting hurt. You might not be as strong as the attacker, but you'll be smarter.
Damn, that Ivy bitch slapped the R off of stronger.
Step escape, then run. The final and most important step in the Street Smart system.
Slap, tickle, and run. Classy video. Classy.
I said leave me alone.
You want trouble, huh?
Pal.
You don't have to say it, kid.
After any...
All I wanted were some shirt sleeves.
There's no shame in getting away from a bad situation quickly and safely. There's also no shame in getting an adult to help you. Whenever you begin the Street Smart technique, yell for help and keep on yelling till someone comes to help you.
Oh, you mean like that kid early on that the ginger kept ignoring?
Use your power to make the world a safer place.
There's no perfect answer when dealing with bullies. In our opinion, this four-step system is your best chance. There are risks if you decide to use these techniques. One risk is possible retaliation by the bully.
You don't say.
That's why we tell you to get your parents and responsible adults involved to help you deal with the problem. Another risk is that the bully might use a weapon. Never try to fight a bully who is using a weapon. Remember, the most important part of our system is avoidance.
And rushing your speech.
Now that
And where the hell have you been all this
to
time?
be safe, you're just getting started. Watching our tape is the easy part. Now you have to apply what you have learned. Review our Street Smart material until it has become second nature to you.
Said the man obviously reading from cue cards.
The world is a great place, and now it is time for us to make it a safer place. By all of us taking a stand and saying no to more violence, we are well on our way. Take care, and remember to always be street smart.
And on this oddly mellow musical note, let's get in a word from a sponsor that is actually still willing to do business with us. Amazingly.
Over 90% of all who start a martial art quit. It's too time-consuming, expensive, and complicated.
With one violent crime being committed every 17 seconds, we need to protect ourselves. My new 4-step self-defense system can teach you skills today that you can use in the street tomorrow.
Call 1-800-9SMART-1. Street Smart's program is the best thing for your safety. Call 1-800-9SMART-1.
It seems like during the 90s, even a lot of non-video, non-media related companies were putting out VHS tapes. Most famously, McDonald's had, I think, a few series of tapes. So in one of the truly more bizarre occurrences of this little phenomenon comes this roughly 1996 tape from Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, and it's called Learn How to Be Safe with Wendell and Al. Now, for the uninitiated, Wendell and Al were a couple of usually real live raccoons that appeared in a series of commercials for Lazy Boy Furniture. And these ads didn't run for all that long, and they, of course, never became a part of the pop culture lexicon. And in fact, I had totally forgotten about them, and I had to scour YouTube for some of the old ads. But clearly somebody at Lazy Boy thought that these two would find their way into America's heart. But in the end, all they ever accomplished was they caused a handful of kids to forever associate them with child abduction.
Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries proudly presents the Be Safe video.
We've been legally bound to make this video ever since a 3-year-old mangled himself to death in one of our recliners.
Self-safe. We encourage you to watch it with them and show it often.
At least until our installment on Love Seats drops.
Hi kids, my name is Wendell.
And I'm Al.
Most of the time we're hard at work doing TV commercials for Lazy Boy.
I don't remember this Philips CDI game.
That's right, and I'm the star.
Ha! Are not.
I am too.
Oh, never mind. We've got something more important to talk about.
Like, why are we suddenly cartoons?
Asked us to talk to all of you about something very important.
How to slide down a slide.
No, Wendell. Today we're going to help the kids learn how to keep themselves safe.
Dare I ask how?
You see, we've got some friends inside the school right here behind us who are really smart.
They're going to teach you how to be safe, so listen carefully while I teach Al here how to slide.
Oh, no way, man. I'm a great slider.
Oh, the American education system at work.
Raise your hand if you think you know the answer to this question. Who is the one person who keeps you safe? Back there.
God?
Nope. The girl with the red hair.
My dad?
No, your parents do a lot to help. Are your parents with you all the time?
You don't know my parents.
Nope, it must be someone else.
Our teacher?
Are teachers with their students all the time?
Depends on the student.
So it must be someone else. Who is it? Right back there.
Me?
Yes, you. Now answer the question. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right.
And there are all sorts of things that you need to remember that can help.
But first, a word from Lazy Boy Furniture.
Safe means you're not being hurt by anything or anyone. You're not afraid, and you're not in danger.
And you're bored out of your wits.
Self-safe, you need to think and make good choices. Let's look at a few examples.
But first, another word from Lazy Boy Furniture. Oh, great. Another abductor. That's the third one this week. And it's only Tuesday.
Thank goodness I found you. Your mom's been in an accident and your dad told me to pick you up. I need to take you to the hospital to see her. We need to hurry. Come on, get in.
And oh, girl, we got to do something about those bangs.
Should you get into this person's car? No.
If looks could kill.
Someone you don't know, unless they know the code word that you and your parents have worked out.
Did my dad tell you the code word?
It's cat.
That's not it. That's not the code.
Did I mention the car has fine Corinthian leather?
Hey, so the code word is creepy critters.
That's 2 words, Dad.
If someone says that they've been sent by your mother or me, you must always ask them if they know what the code is.
So, what's the code word?
Well, technically, code phrase, Mom.
So, Al, what's your special code word?
Lazy boy, of course.
Remember, kids, know your own special code word.
Mine's kafif. Well, it's actually my safe word.
And never go with a stranger unless they know the code.
But seriously, what if the stranger just gets lucky and guesses correctly?
Kind of tricky, so watch very closely.
Excuse me, young man. Do you like pizza?
I've got some in my pocket. It's nice and warm.
My business card. It'd be really fun, and you can make a lot of money. How about if I take you over here and just take a few pictures of you? It'll only take a few minutes. I'll give you a free CD for your trouble.
Why is this all sticky?
They see you on television.
Does going with this person seem like a good idea?
Was pausing the tape at this moment a good idea? Looks like he's dying for a fix of something illegal.
Find help.
No thanks. I need to let my parents know what I'm doing.
Besides, I can't stand Hootie and the Blowfish.
Remember, help yourself. Be safe. Are you ready for another one?
Yes!
What would you do if this happened to you?
You mean get hung up in a series of pointless segues? Target sighted. Approach.
Excuse me, I'm lost. Could you help me?
I don't know.
I'm trying to find a street nearby to pick up my little girl. Could you help me?
What street is it?
It's right here on this paper, but I can't read it very well.
Stupid disappearing ink.
Girl, maybe you could get into my car and show me how to get there? I'd really appreciate it.
Would you get into a car to help a grown-up you don't know?
Uh-oh, stand back, everybody. That kid's about to sneeze her brains out.
Reward you with money or a gift. To help yourself be safe, never approach or get into the car of someone you don't know. Here's a good way to be safe.
If you need help, you should ask a grown-up to help you.
Does not compute. Does not compute.
There are other times when you might not feel safe. Have you ever been told that your body belongs to you?
But my dad always says, your ass is mine.
No one has the right to hurt you or touch you in a secret way. Sometimes it's hard to know what to do if this were to happen to you. Let's see how these kids help themselves be safe.
Tonight on Touched by a Pedophile.
Why, Lily? What's the matter?
Nothing.
How come you won't tell us, Lisa? We're your friends. We can help.
Only Wendell and Al can help me.
It's a secret.
Please, Lisa, you can tell us.
It's my uncle. We do secret things.
What do you mean?
Oh, boy.
I was his favorite, and he would take me places, and he would hug me.
Then what?
He says I mustn't tell.
Tell what? What are you doing?
Knitting. What do you think?
He touches me in special ways.
Pervy, pervy, pervy.
Lisa, come here. Who's my favorite girl?
It's me, right?
That's right. Are we gonna play our special game tonight?
Canasta?
Mom says...
You mustn't tell anyone our secret. You could cause a lot of problems. It's our secret.
3 childhoods died in Fernwood Heights today.
Lisa, my mom says that secret touching isn't okay for kids. Your parents love you. You just need to tell them what happened.
They'll be angry. My uncle said so. He said it's my fault.
No,
Must be in a Warren.
he's bigger than you. He shouldn't be doing that. No one should ever touch you in a secret way.
Remember, Lisa, tell them to stop and tell your mom and dad. They need to know so they can help you.
I don't know. He's family.
It doesn't matter who it is, Lisa. It's wrong.
You know, you guys are right.
Oh, that's nice. This is getting kind of dark. Hey, wait, what's he still doing here?
Help with your homework?
No, I don't.
Come on, I'll help you and then we'll go get some ice cream.
No, I don't want your help.
Lisa, don't cause problems.
No!
Or my unibrow will get all frizzy.
I don't want you near me. No more secrets.
What's the matter, Lisa? What happened?
Monica Lewinsky, what are you doing here? This is one majorly screwed up family.
People who do these things may tell you that they will hurt you or people you love if you tell on them. Don't believe them. Tell your mom, dad, or a trusted adult And if the first person you tell doesn't believe you...
An unfortunate meeting between the pervy uncle and a large pair of garden shears in his sleep is probably in order.
We sure learned a lot today.
In the worst way possible.
Safe.
And Wendell learned how to slide.
Hey, I already knew that.
Remember, you're the person who keeps you safe.
Watch this video a lot of times
for even more wacky emotional scarring.
Watch for us on TV.
I'm the star.
You are not.
Oh, I am too.
You are not.
Whoa.
And Wendell and Al's careers proceeded to crash even faster than the trip down that slide.
The Be Safe video has been brought to you as a community service by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries.
Granted, a rather demented community service.
Please visit the Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries nearest you. Helping to keep your children safe is another way Lazy Boy helps make home everything it should be.
You know, as a card-carrying child of the 90s, I feel compelled to pass on to the younger generations that, yes, today's tapes were, unfortunately, totally 100% accurate as to what it was like to grow up in the 90s. I mean, it used to take us 2 hours just to walk the half-mile to and from school because we were always getting stopped by pedophiles. I mean, you kids today don't know how good you've got it with your smartphones and your high-definition everything. I mean, if it weren't for that, you'd probably be going through the same crap that we did. And get off of my lawn! Well, that's it for today's archive. Join us next time when I... Now stop that. Join us next time when I stop pandering to 9-year-olds. I don't care what YouTube thinks. I swear, I dig myself into a far deeper hole with this kiddie junk than I ever do with my usual stuff.
Well, it's sweet at last. I've overcome defeat. People laughed at me, said I'd never win. Now I turn around and kick your faces in. I kick your faces in. Revenge is sweet.
Now, here's some more important things to know.